Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. Unless you count some of that bullshit on Instagram, which I don't. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this week's Top 5. The top 5 ways to keep your rent down in a shred town. That's right. We got gentrification going on like no other with this pandemic and people just fleeing to the mountains thinking it's gonna be their safe space. Yeah, I'm looking at all you fourth homeowner people. Yeah, we're just gonna Airbnb everything because we love this town and we want it to stay that way so that we can enjoy it when we come to visit, even though there's no local workforce anymore. Yeah, I know, this sounds like it's very personal. It is, trust me, my rent just went up. All because of you fucks buying houses and not living here and not having housing for the local workforce. Anyways, let's dive right into this list. Number 5. Call in a noise complaint on every short-term rental in your neighborhood. It doesn't matter if no one's there, call it in. Always call it in. 3, 4, 5, 10 times a week. If there's an HOA, complain to the HOA that they're being too loud. Do whatever you can to financially cripple these people that took away your friend's housing so that now you have to deal with Joe Blow from Oklahoma and his 27 cousins. They suck. They're loud. They're annoying. You got to get up at 5 in the morning to schlep your ass to the mountain so that you can be there to scan their ticket. And now they're keeping you up. Fuck them. Do whatever you can. Number 4. Use your civic duty and the ability to vote. I'm looking at all you non-felons out there. And vote against any initiative that would benefit short-term rental or second homeowners. They can't vote. They don't live there. You do. And if you just moved there and you haven't registered to vote yet, do it now. Trust me. You want to make these people know that you are not going to let their needs come above yours and your local community. Vote against any initiative that they have that benefits them. Oh, their property values are going up. Oh, they're going to just convert their house into 7 short-term rental units. Fuck them. Vote against it. Do it often. Do it every time. And make sure that the town council and city board and wherever you live hears about your complaints. Number 3, start an urban legend. Oh, that nice old man down the street? Yeah. German sex dungeon in his basement. He makes torture porn. Yep. Spread that rumor around. You know, say that a cult moved in and killed 50 people in a house. Do whatever you can to convince people that the property values that they think they're getting are not worth it. Seriously, scare the fuck out of these people. Repeatedly. I mean, that's what I do on a daily basis. I am really a horrible neighbor. Number 2, start a cult. Then make sure that you get recognized religion status. I'm looking at you, Pastafarians. And get weird. I mean like really, really weird. Like obscenely weird. I'm talking like mass at 4 in the morning in your skivvies on your front lawn while watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre and just say it's part of your religion. And then when they argue with you, be like, we are an organized religion. Do everything you can to be weird. Conversely, if you actually do start a cult, make sure it's like a Ponzi scheme style of cult. You know, something like Scientology or Celebritology or whatever the hell it is, you know, something where you're just taking their money. Then get all these people with short-term rentals to join it. Tell them that they'll get tax incentives down the road when they hit like level 99. But until then, they have to keep paying in. You know, make it like a multi-level marketing scheme. Take their money. Buy all the houses in the neighborhood. Rent to your derelict friends. Keep the snow carny and snowboard bum lifestyle going. Honorable mentions. All great options, but just barely didn't make it on this list. Fire a gun off once a month. Just randomly fire a gun off. Make people believe that there might be some crime in the neighborhood, because if there's bad crime, property values go down. And these city suburbanites, they get scared of crime. They'll move. They'll dump their property. They'll leave. You want them to leave. Goddamn pandemic work from home tourists. Stop all town beautification. That's right. Oh, flower gardens? Nope. Get rid of them. Start throwing junk in there. Trash cans on every corner. Make sure you kick them over so the trash pandas can get in there and root around. It's always good, you know. Bunch of derelict trash pandas roaming around. Yeah, do that. Or, the final honorable mention, just win the lottery and buy everything and then rent it to all your derelict friends. It's a long shot, so maybe you should invest in cryptocurrency. Maybe I should invest in cryptocurrency. I don't know what I should do with my life anymore. Anyways, these are all great honorable mentions, but just barely didn't make it on this list. And the number one way to keep rent down in your shred town, start throwing food into all these second homeowners' yards. Now make sure this food is laced with laxatives, because who's going to want to live in a house where there's literally a moose on their yard shitting non-stop? I mean, moose shit a lot, and they shoot out these pebbles. Like, they look like bonbons. But imagine if they were just like liquid shitting that everywhere. Same thing with bears, raccoons, foxes. Hell, feed your dog a whole can of chili and a laxative and just let that colon explode all over their yard. Then don't clean it up. Just leave it there. The town's gonna smell like shit. Property values are gonna drop. People are gonna flee. It's gonna be great. And then after they're gone, you're gonna have all this natural fertilizer sitting around. So put it to good use and go do some town beautification projects. You know, plant a flower garden. Really use that stuff for what it should be. Although I don't really know how good laxative poop is for fertilizer. Like, I mean, I live in a condo. I don't even have a yard. I've only seen grass twice in the last year. I think it was growing up in a crack. Well, anyways, this is the best way to stop rent from going up in your shred town. This has been my top 5 ways to have your rent from stop going up in your shred town. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I miss one? Did I forget one? Is there one that we should be considering seriously? We need all the ideas we can. We're being overrun by these work from home fucks that contribute nothing to our community. Our way of life is coming to an end. Gentrification is real, people. Anyways, leave me a comment down below. Let's discuss this list. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the videos we got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really like what we're doing over here and you want to support us so we can continue to be snowboard bums and make content for you and live in the mountains, then head on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. Sure, I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and well, I'm going to continue to be your host until I get run out by these fucking yuppies that are all working from home and buying 4th, 5th, and 6th houses. And I'll see you in another video.